Yo, YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy DNA Dre. Yeah, for sure. We back with another video. No phone. We back with another video, man. Hey, no pamphlet. Anyway, we got reaction. You feel me? How y'all feeling, man? We got when sharks mess with the wrong opponent. You feel me? I said opponent, didn't I? Shut up. Opponent. Anyway, let's jump into it, man.
Sharks are world renowned for being one of the most badass things in the ocean. What could be more dangerous than one of those smooth, terrifying apex predators? Well, actually, nature isn't that simple. Sharks aren't just killing machines, at least not the whole time anyway.
Shit tastes good. God damn, that bitch was spinning.
Sometimes, even a shark can be the target for some other angry sea creature. From the 8-legged monster to the giant reptile, here's 20 times sharks messed with the wrong opponent.
Oh, shit. Let's get it, man.
Number 20. Octopus kills shark. Even though octopus generally go after prey that's smaller than them, they can use their strength to beat big enemies like sharks. In fact, a few years ago, a giant Pacific octopus was filmed killing a shark at the Seattle Aquarium. In the amazing video we see here, a giant Pacific octopus attacks and kills a spiny dogfish shark that didn't see it coming at the aquarium.
Oh,
Sharks
hell.
usually eat octopus, but this one wasn't going to let that happen.
They eat
The dangerous
octopussy.
cephalopod lived in an aquarium with several dogfish sharks until workers kept finding dead, dismembered bodies of the sharks. They decided to record the interactions to see what was going on and figure out what to do. The octopus had been killing all of the dogfish sharks that came into the tank. After that, it was decided that the
Dogfish?
sharks
What the fuck? The fuck is...
would probably be happier in a different tank. The giant Pacific octopus eats a wide range of things including clams, crabs, fish, small sharks, seabirds, and other octopus.
Bro, that's...
Most of the time they hunt at night using their tentacles to hold their prey still while they use their sharp beak to puncture and tear the flesh. When the octopus is full, it throws away the shell if the prey had one and piles it outside of its den. This group of shells is called an octopus's garden, and it helps keep their den stable.
Before we go on, like this video, smash the subscribe button, and click the notification bell right now, or this centipede will crawl on your face while you're sleeping.
Better not. What the fuck? That
Time
shit
for
was
the
nasty.
rare topic. Here's a crazy image
Look at
taken
him.
in the Pacific Ocean by a fisherman. He witnessed the greatest Royal Rumble of all time, a team of sharks against a giant squid.
That's
and
thumbnail.
guess what? Squid Daddy owned them all. Most of the sharks
Got his
escaped with
ass.
only injuries and a stern lesson in who not to mess with anymore. Who could defeat a giant squid? Do you think this is the most
Me?
dangerous creature in
I'll
the sea?
blow that
As always,
bitch up.
comment down below with the hashtag rare topic and let us know your opinion. Let's go on to the next one. Number 19. Shark versus crocodile. Crocodiles eat sharks? Yup, crocs can in fact sometimes eat sharks. They eat little sharks that end up in places where crocodiles
Look
live.
at him still swimming in his
Crocodiles
shit.
can basically eat anything that lives in water or can be pulled into the water easily. They've eaten
Bro.
water buffalo, kangaroos, snakes, deer, cows, and people.
Eat
when a
anything.
crocodile is hungry, it eats whatever it comes across. Absolutely.
Exactly, so I'm not eating no alligator. Look at this Gloria. Look at Gloria.
Anything. Hippos,
That
sharks,
bitch ear
even other
said.
crocs. It's bad news for anything in the ocean. So what makes crocs so strong?
I don't know,
How
me.
about that tough leather, a
Oh,
huge
run.
bite force, and the ability to swim and go on
Yeah,
land?
so like when they get killed, when they try to kill the alligators try to kill each other, bruh. That teeth into the leather. Yeah, I want some alligator leather shit. I want an alligator leather jacket.
And just pure aggression. During
Look at
the
him.
flood in South Africa, a
Bitch got it in his mouth like this.
1,500-pound Nile crocodile was seen eating a shark. This is a well-known story. Mark Ziambiki, an Australian from North Queensland, took these amazing pictures while he was in South Africa. This unusual meeting happened because South Africa got more rain than usual, which led to flooding. Because freshwater species were washed down rivers into salty coastal waters, there was a lot of food for
really
these predators
turn
in the
him
mouth of
up,
the
bro,
river
on
estuaries.
camera. Oh,
Number 18.
I want this to move the hell out the way.
Orca hunt 7 gill sharks. Here's a little story that shows how incredibly scary killer whales are. Monterey Whale Watch was on one of their daily trips off the coast of California. The group of orcas in question was pretty big and had a few young. The orcas seemed to have put the unfortunate 7-gill shark to death by flipping it onto its back, and then they passed it around as a meal. Whoa, they just destroyed an entire shark.
You mean boy,
more.
you mean motherfucker.
No one is safe, not even great white sharks. A new study has found that killer whales are making deadly sharks so scared, they're leaving the west coast of the US in large groups whenever the big predators come around.
Yeah, stick together.
Damn, these huge mammals have learned a terrifying new skill that lets them squeeze great white sharks like tubes of toothpaste to get to their livers. Researchers say that shark livers are one of the best ways to get high-calorie food in the sea.
Yeah,
so,
fuck that
while they're
motherfucker
great
up.
for blubbery whales to eat, maybe stay off the great white shark's livers yourself if you're aiming for a beach bod.
Man, I'm
Number
not.
17.
No.
Massive elephant seal chases great white shark away.
Oh.
A 14-year-old boy named
Oh.
Luca Suzanne took a video at the Rawberg National Reserve in Rawberg, South Africa, of a huge elephant seal chasing away a shark that was swimming toward a group of fur seals. The video shows the moment that the shark was chased away. Whoa, a seal going up against a shark? That's
Got him
crazy.
scared.
Mariella Rossi, Luca's mother, said that her son, who wants to be a wildlife photographer, had gone out that day to try and take pictures of great white sharks. The locals say this elephant seal hangs out in their bay during sea calving season and have given it the name Solo. Luca was filming when he noticed that something as big as one of the rocks underwater was moving. Then he realized whatever it was chasing a shark. Mariella told us that Solo was able to scare the shark away. Well done, seal mama. So does an elephant seal pose a threat to people? No one has yet seen a ferocious elephant seal actually eat a person, but artifacts like cufflinks and most recently an Apple Watch have been found in elephant seals' poop. So either they found those things randomly or maybe they ate someone wearing them. We don't know, I guess.
What the hell?
Number 16.
Yeah, I'm subscribing to you cuz you cool as shit.
Giant moray eel.
If I already ain't. Yeah.
Most of the time at any given place, the shark is the most dangerous thing around, but this white-tipped reef shark met its match. In this crazy video, a shark
that bitch getting curled up. You can't turn around. Look at his eyes.
The giant moray eel is the biggest eel in the ocean by
oh
weight,
hell,
and
them
it can
eels.
Eat prey as
That
strong as
bitch
small
looks so
sharks.
ill.
It also likes to eat poisonous lionfish when it can get its mouth on one.
He got your ass. Look, you trying to spin back. You can't spin back and bite.
Those are not
Once he got you, he got you. Oh my
nostrils.
god. He really is though. Oh!
This thing is scary. This little white-tipped shark has forgotten that one of his natural enemies looks like this. Giant morays can grow to be 10 feet long.
Bro, that bitch doing this barrel roll spin.
Let's all sing it together. When a fish bites you in the face and looks like a snake, that's a moray. Number 15.
Man, hilarious.
Leopard seals hunting sharks.
Damn.
Leopard seals in New Zealand eat sharks. This
Oh,
makes
look
them
at the
part of a
little
small
seals.
group of marine predators that do this. Researchers found
Bitch got the
sharks in
hiccups.
part of the poop of leopard seals and signs of fights with sharks on their bodies. What this shows is that leopard seals eat live sharks, not just dead ones. Wow, I could have been a shark scat sifter too if I worked harder in school and had gone to a top university to study biology. Anyway, these fish have big spines to protect them from predators, and sure enough, the leopard seals had matching wounds, and sometimes big spines were even stuck in their faces. At least 14 of these wounds were on one leopard seal. There could be something about sharks' nutrient value that makes them appealing to seals.
Y'all notice I ain't doing too much talking. I'm learning. I hope y'all are too.
It could be like a treat for them, or like heading to White Castle or something. We don't really know why they like this extra spicy food, though.
Damn.
When you think about it, leopard seals are nightmare fuel. They're big killers with huge mouths. Look at these animals' mouths and how their soft, seal-like cute faces don't fit their huge, murderous jaws at all. Leopard seals are used to the harsh conditions in Antarctica, so they eat basically anything they can catch, from fish to penguins to other seals.
Oh, hell no.
They mostly eat penguins, which they catch by hiding underwater at the edge of the ice and waiting for them to come out. They're pretty scary, especially if you're a penguin. Number 14. Shark eaten by a giant fish grouper.
What the hell?
Off the coast of Florida, a big fish grabbed a shark off a fisherman's hook as it was being brought in. The shark was eaten by a fish called a Goliath grouper near the town of Bonita Springs. Goliath groupers have been known to grow to weigh more than 300 kilograms. Their nickname garbage disposal of the sea comes from the fact that Goliath groupers will eat anything they see. obviously including sharks.
That
He
big
just sucked
ass-
it in like it was spaghetti. Wow. The fisherman fought with the big fish for
Yo,
a few
that's a
minutes
big
until
ass
the line
Goliath.
finally came loose. The Goliath grouper then spit out the shark, which the fisherman planned to catch and release. Goliath groupers eat crabs, other fish, octopus, young sea turtles, sharks, and barracudas. They've been seen attacking
big ass
divers
lips.
and even bigger sharks like lemon sharks.
Snatch the fuck
Lemon
out your
shark.
shit.
They don't actually eat people. Instead, they drown them or take them really deep, which makes them also drown and could cause them to bend if they breathe compressed air.
Damn.
Number 13. Nurse shark versus lionfish. The small, beautiful red lionfish has big, poisonous spines that'll stick into your foot if you step onto it. As soon as the spine goes through your skin, a neurotoxin is injected into your bloodstream by
Oh,
a
hell
needle-like
no.
point. Even though the venom doesn't usually kill, it can be extremely painful. They don't have many enemies in the Atlantic, and when they settle on coral reefs, they push out fish and other animals that live there and basically wreck everything. You could practically call them the humans of the sea, which could be really bad for the reef ecosystem, which is already in bad shape.
Oh, I ain't fucking with them.
Ecologically, it's really important.
Where the
to
fuck
learn
do these animals be coming from, bro? Like,
about
I
these
don't
fish
know.
and how to get rid of them.
Nurse
Sharks are
shark.
a lot less likely to get hurt by the spines, probably
lionfish.
because sharks have scales that look like teeth. They're called denticles, and they keep sharks from getting hurt by a lot of stuff. Spines that were used to poke holes in shark skin also received a lot more damage than
That bitch
spines
big as
that were
hell.
used to poke holes in grouper or pig skin. But in this video, the nurse shark doesn't seem to want to test out the theory, so it just leaves the nasty fish alone. Number 12. Baby lemon shark.
Baby
Nature
lemon
can
shark?
be
That bitch yellow?
cruel. In this video, a small lemon shark fights off an attack by a barracuda. A massive barracuda.
Yo,
It's not
yo,
surprising that
yo.
only a small
God damn, yo, I hate them sword looking ass fish, bro. I used to play this Hungry Shark Evolution game, bro. Them bitches fast, bro. I hate them bitches, man.
number of marine animals
Shut up.
ever grow up. Most of the time, they get caught by something bigger, faster, and better at hunting. Baby sharks in particular are thrown into the fire almost right away. Both live-bearing and egg-laying sharks don't stay with their mothers for very long. Instead, they have to take care of themselves right out the get. And when you think about
Dang.
how many animals would gladly eat a baby shark, it's easy to see why becoming an adult is a big deal for
It's
the
like the real
species.
world, man. But
Number
we
11.
different. We get taken
turtle
care
dodges
of.
A sea turtle and a
certain
tiger
extent.
shark were fighting
Feel
for
me?
their
Until we can
lives
go
off
on
the
our own.
coast of Australia, and a
That
photographer
bitch trying
caught
to fuck
it
him
all
up.
on
Run,
film.
turtle.
You might think the turtle doesn't stand a chance, but in this fight, it shows us what it has. Let's see more about these wonderful
Let me see.
animals. 6 of the 7 types of sea
Yo,
turtles
them
that
bitches
live in the
look
world's
tough.
oceans can be found in every ocean except the Arctic and Antarctic.
How they float
The
and swim? I
flatback
want a fucking
alone
turtle.
lives exclusively in the waters around Australia. The leatherback is the biggest sea turtle and can weigh up to 2,000 pounds.
Man,
It's
get the
also
fuck out of here, bro. 2,000 fucking pounds. Man, what the fuck is this? That's a fucking car, man. What the fuck?
the only sea turtle without a hard shell. Its shell is soft and feels almost like rubber when you touch it. Other
Oh, word. Do a backflip off of that motherfucker.
sea turtles have thick plates on their shells called scutes. Number 10.
Well, damn.
Shark versus dolphin.
Oh, shit. That bitch-
Dolphins are one of the
I
most
don't know what to say.
interesting animals that live in the ocean. But studies have
I
shown
don't
they're
know.
not only
Nah, I sound like
smart,
Flight
they
now.
also
Stop.
show
We ain't be
emotions
doing
like
that.
happiness and sadness.
That- all right.
They're quick and smart.
There you have it. That nigga Flake sound like a damn dolphin. That bitch laugh like.
They
Yo.
can kill sharks by hitting them in the
That bitch a
soft parts of
dolphin
their
ass
bodies
nigga.
with their
Say, nah,
snouts,
man.
and have
I
been
fuck with
witnessed
Flake.
doing so. A smart shark would fight the dolphin hard and try to wear it out until it ran out of air, but no shark is ever as smart as a dolphin. Dolphins have a lot
Shit
of
good.
intelligence. At a grocery store, I once saw a dolphin use self-checkout, I think. Anyway, dolphins have a brain cortex that's more deeply folded than even ours. That means they might actually be smarter
Big
than
ass
us,
nose
but
itching,
we're not
man.
smart enough to
Come
be
on.
sure. We should ask a dolphin. More folds means more
Y'all
power
probably
to
like, this
process.
man can't
More
keep
or
still
less.
for shit
But that's
certain
also
times.
because on average they're a lot bigger
Bro,
than
that
us
would've
and
looked
have about the
beautiful.
same amount of brain for their size. If you look at a dolphin's brain, you can actually see that it's kind of like a bigger human brain, but it's very split down the middle. That's because
Word.
they can put one side of their brains to sleep while keeping the other side active.
What
This
the
lets
fuck?
them stay alert when they need to be alert and also sleep. Because the brain's so big, one half of the brain can do more work when the other half is asleep.
the
That's
fuck?
pretty cool, and it's bad news
Look
for
at
the
them.
sharks that they're such a smart
Handlebar
ass
eye
in the
face
waterway.
ass sharks.
Number 9. Rare dwarf sperm whale flails in shallow water after suspected great white shark attack. In July 2020, a rare dwarf sperm whale was seen fighting
Why the
for its
fuck
life
is
on
they-
a beach
do they
in
call them
Chappaquiddick,
sperm whales, bro? I still
Massachusetts.
don't-
During
bruh.
a fishing trip, a family took a
The fuck
video
y'all
of
get
a
sperm
whale
from? Like,
struggling
what the
close
fuck?
to the shore.
Look at that go! Get over there! Oh my god!
The whale then moves back into the deeper water. People think it got into a fight with the great white shark. Is this one of those, hey, wait till you see how the other guy looks sort of situations? Because the word on the street is that the shark came out even worse. The sperm whale is the biggest whale without teeth. Most of the time they eat squids and octopus, but they're known to have accents where they live, so I guess one had a pretty cool old Massachusetts accent, like that.
Why do I keep flying upside down? I mean, swimming upside down. Shit.
Wonderful movie, by the way. Dwarf sperm whales help themselves get away by releasing a cloud of reddish-brown fluid. Divers have given this thing the name of Poonado.
What the hell?
Reddish-brown fluid. Dwarf sperm whales help themselves get away by releasing a cloud of reddish-brown fluid. Divers have given this thing the name of Poonado. We've all done a little poop and scoot at least
how could you smell you underwater? I'm a dumbass.
It has a pouch in its intestine where it stores its own diarrhea, so it can release it whenever it wants.
Man, what the fuck, man? You infected whale?
Poop and scoot at least once or twice, right? Anyway, it has a pouch in its intestine where it stores its own diarrhea, so it can release it whenever it wants.
Bro, these animals out here have so many crazy ass features, bro. They're not even human. They be having shit, man. If I could store shit, man, I wouldn't shit for 5 years. Like, say I had a new video game. I got shit, man. Oh my god, the game. I'm not shitting.
That'd be a pretty dope way to escape the police.
That's wild. My body would have been blew up off of that shit. Cause boy, I be farting and all that shit. Man. That shit be smelling like meatloaf, bologna, and all that.
Really dark,
what the hell is this, man?
All kinds of monsters, like big isopods that eat sharks.
Ew.
Sea creatures of the abyss, like the demon anglerfish and the hellish vampire squid.
Yo, bro, I will smack you, bro. Get back. You look nasty.
Is no different.
Look at that big ass. Man, bro, that bitch look like a fucking roly-poly.
Put that thing back where it came from.
What the fuck? Them bitches be moving.
507,000 feet below the surface, which is too deep for recreational scuba divers to see them. However, they are sometimes caught by fishermen and photographed by submarines with baited cameras. It's pretty much just a huge bug from hell. Even though they usually eat dead stuff, one such baited camera caught a hungry giant isopod catching a bigger dogfish shark and eating its face with ease. Whoa. Even though the dogfish died a horrible death, giant isopods are usually harmless. In fact, they're one of the natural, helpful vacuum cleaners that sweep and clean the ocean floor. Without them, it would take a lot longer for marine bodies to break down.
I
gotta pause it here. Is it weird that I'm starting to think that they might be tasty looking? I guess it must be all the Cajun food that Grandma used to make. Who wants one steamed with a bit of garlic butter?
I like shrimp.
It's disgusting, horrifying, and tasty, right? Number 7. Lampreys. Basking sharks, which can grow up to 45 feet long, are the second largest fish on Earth. So they're longer than a school bus.
What the hell? That motherfucker might like a hallway.
Since they only eat plankton, they don't pose a danger.
Bro, so those fish, that's real? What the fuck is this, bro? What the fuck?
Which is
I don't understand. What the hell? But close your mouth.
Plankton, they don't pose a danger to people. In fact, the throat of a basking shark is only as big as about a grapefruit. It can't fit anything bigger than that in its mouth.
Did you
Basking shark is only as big as about a grapefruit. It can't fit anything bigger than that in its mouth. Biologists used to think that sharks couldn't have lampreys on them because their blood has a lot of urea.
Get off me.
Lampreys don't have jaws. Instead, they have a horrible looking oral disc that they use to drill holes in fish and drink their blood like vampires. Biologists said that if they drink the shark's blood, they're getting a lethal dose of toxic urea. So lamprey expert Mike
come on, bro. What's up, bro? Ew, bro. You touching that shit, man. You letting that bitch suck you up, man.
No, if they really drink the shark's blood or just get a free ride. How do they deal with the urea if they do drink the shark's blood? Mark's research showed that the lampreys really do drink shark's blood, and it turns out that their kidneys are strong enough to just get rid of the poisonous urea.
Look at this motherfucker trying to drink.
Whale shark collides with manta ray. In 2019, at the Georgia Aquarium in the U.S., 2 huge animals got into a fight. In the video, the whale shark swims right at the stingray that's floating above it, but the shark and the ray fight after the shark hits the ray hard on the head. The big beast pushes the ray back a meter before it tries to escape by swimming above it. Hundreds of other fish swim around them.
Big as
They're trying to keep a safe distance. Mantas can be up to 23 feet
that
long,
bitch too
so
fucking big.
And
look at that big ass blanket. It looks like a blanket.
Or giant white sharks. 23 feet. That's really big.
Damn,
awesome and scary. These flappy boys are real ocean giants, and those animals are truly amazing. Sadly, people are killing them for their gills because, mistakenly in China, they think they're good for your lungs. We're killing our oceans in yet another dumb way.
What the hell? You think that shit good for your lungs?
Swan versus shark.
Man, hell no, bro. No. Don't do this to the little swan, man. Leave the swan alone, shark.
Swan attacks shark. Shark just lies there. Well, actually, a young swan is checking out what looks like a dead dogfish in the harbor, which is usual behavior.
Oh, he got baby
for
shark. I thought
birds
that bitch was fighting a
usually
big
eat prey.
ass shark.
It
I
seems
was
like
ready
the
to say.
fish was already dead when the swan found it washed up on shore, and the swan lost interest in it after a little while. But let's pretend that it was a big great white shark. That's a big swan. Could it win anyway? Swans are really territorial, especially when it's time to breed. They want their own space. During this time, they're very aggressive, and they won't let any other pair take over their territory or
He
even
eating the hell out of that motherfucker.
Number 4. Dog attacks shark while fishing.
What?
In a Northern California bay in August of 2019, a 100-pound pit bull fought off a shark that had its teeth in the dog's owner. James White, an athlete, says that his dog Darby saved him from a 7-gill shark when he was fishing. White says he was fishing in Sonoma County's Bodega Bay when he caught a 6-foot-long shark that kept him coming inland. He has photos to back up the story. White said that after a 10-minute fight, he brought the fish to the shore and took the hook out of its mouth.
He's smacking
The
that
shark
bitch.
got away and landed on the beach where it bit the fisherman's ankle. White says that the shark's teeth got stuck in an artery and there was blood everywhere. He cried for help, but the other fishermen on the bay were nowhere to be found. When that happened, Darby, who was in White's car on a nearby hill, came to help. There was a moment when man's best friend became the shark's worst nightmare. But White said that the harder Darby bit the shark, the tighter the shark's grip got on his bleeding leg. Darby let go of the shark's gills and lunged again to grab it by the tail. White says his dog hoisted the shark out of the water, causing the fish to plunge again to grab it by the tail. White says his dog...
I don't be knowing NFL players like that. Chill, bro. I don't keep up with stuff like that. But it's my team, but...
hoisted the shark out of the water, causing the fish to finally
everybody like the fish.
grasp. Number 3. Penguin barely escapes shark attack. Watch this amazing video of a penguin who's almost killed by 2 sharks, but survived. I'm gonna say it. Can we call this an epic penguin? Penguins can't fly, but they are great swimmers because they have stiff flippers, webbed feet, and a slim body. Yeah, slim body. In fact, they spend most of their lives in the ocean and hunt for krill, squid, and crabs, almost entirely hunting underwater. They can swim about 15 miles per hour, and when they want to go faster, they often porpoise or jump out of the water while swimming. Climate change is one of the most dangerous things for penguin populations.
Sorry for the noise, man. This shit's so
has melted the sea ice that penguins need to find.
Did a good job today, man. Y'all see, I ain't been on my phone
because
like
of how
that,
quickly
man.
things are changing, climate change
could
cause Antarctica to lose most of its penguins by the end of the century. They might have to move to new places to stay alive. Oh, and these chin-strap penguins may look cute, but if you get close, you might find out that they aren't that cute after all, since they like to poop in your face and beat the hell out of you. Number 2. Hammerhead shark versus an army of lobster. This clip shows what happened to a dead hammerhead shark on the seafloor. It's fascinating to see. The clip shows what happened to a dead hammerhead shark.
Bitch look like he's sitting and placing.
Shark on the sea. Floor. It's fascinating to see that the dead shark doesn't get much attention during the day, but at night, scavengers like lobsters come out in full force and fight to get to the food. This hammerhead was eaten by hungry lobsters entirely in less than 2 days. Lobsters might seem like something that only rich people eat, but there's a lot more to them than that. In fact, poor people ate lobsters until about the 1800s. Then they had a rebrand, and now some restaurants charge as much as a new PlayStation 4 for a plate of these bright red sea insects. Also, telomerase, which is an enzyme found in lobsters, keeps the DNA in their cells from getting damaged when they copy. In theory, this means they could live forever, but they don't because humans boil them alive and there's no enzyme that's going to save you from that. Number 1. Bull sharks swim off against 10+ hippos. Here's a classic case of biting
you out there
off
messing
more
with them
than
for,
you
man?
can
You in the
chew.
field
A
for
shark
real?
tries
They
to
in the
stop some
field, so why
hippos
is you
from
out?
bathing, and the hippos almost eat the shark whole. The predator was at a disadvantage, and a group of angry hippos forced it to leave the area fast.
Yo, that bitch
we
moving.
see a family of hippos taking a break in the water when a shark shows up close by. The mammals get mad and attack the stranger. You can see the sharks trying to sneak up on him, but they're too smart for him. The shark was much faster than the hippos, so he was able to get away without getting hurt too bad. What is it about those big fat critters that looks like they could be cuddly? Well, the truth is they're not cuddly at all. They're the most dangerous animals in all of Africa.
Oh,
so
hell.
Don't have a cow about this, but at one point in American
Them
history,
bitches will beat
people
your
didn't
ass.
have cows at all. If American food had gone in a different direction, everyone might have been eating hippos instead. When there wasn't enough meat in the United States at the beginning of the 20th century, a bill was made to bring hippos to the bayous of Louisiana to raise as livestock. Can you imagine how crazy that would have been? Yes, I'll take my hippo medium rare, please. What other animals could defeat a shark?
That's the end of the video, man. Comment, like, subscribe, ring that bell, man. I got some more for y'all. I
Let us
learned
know in
something
the
today.
comments down below.
Yeah,
Also,
feel
check
me.
out